is Dominique LaShae. We back with another video. I said we back with another video. Back with another video. And this time is something different. AllofDestiny gave me the honors of interviewing her. Yes, this is the first time she has been interviewed, and it's happening on my channel. So y'all already know how we do it on my channel. We don't do all that talking. We just jump into the video. So, how are you?
I'm good.
How
you doing, T?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So, my people would like to know. I posted on YouTube and Instagram.
Oh, God.
That I was interviewing AllofDestiny and drop your questions, which y'all want to know. Y'all know we come juicy over here. So, what is the most embarrassing thing someone caught you doing?
Girl, she just jumping right in.
I know. When you stole that lip gloss.
I ain't get caught. Wait, because she's talking about when I was a little girl, I stole. Can I say this without like it wouldn't come back on me or nothing? Right?
It was $1.
It was $1. It was probably like $2 or $3. I stole some lip gloss. I didn't ask for the lip gloss, so I'm pretty sure like if I would have asked my folks, like they would have got it for me. But I just took it upon myself to like steal the lip gloss. I did not get caught. I told Dominique, I said, look what I got. And I said, I'll share it with you if you don't tell nobody.
How you gonna share some lip gloss?
I said, I'll share it with you if you don't tell nobody. So I did not get caught. I got snitched on, basically. So she jumping right in.
Jumping into it.
All right.
What or who influenced you to do YouTube?
I was actually watching YouTube videos, like the OGs. I'm talking about like 10 years ago. Been doing YouTube for like 10 years, YouTuber OGs. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I want to do the same thing. So I went and told my parents, I was like, I need a name. I want to start uploading YouTube videos because I would watch people like do their nails, do their hair, like the relaxed hair community. And I was like, I want to post. Like I want to do this too. So I told my parents. My mama helped me come up with a name. Mm-hmm. I uploaded my first video. It's still on my channel if y'all want to check it out. You gotta like, I don't know how you can find it. If you change your search results to like my very first upload. And yeah, from watching other people do it, I just wanted to do the same thing. That's the short answer.
All right.
Am I supposed to look at the camera or like?
This is an interview. And like that's the audience.
Oh, that's the audience. Okay.
Yeah, the audience.
How y'all doing?
All right. Are you a homebody or outside body vibes? Is you outside? Which do you prefer?
I like to go out. I like to be outside, but during the week, during the day, most of the time, I'm usually at the house.
So which do you prefer?
I prefer to be outside, but most of the time I'm in the house. Plus outside get a little crazy sometimes if y'all watch the news, so yeah.
What is it like being the oldest sister?
It's straight. I mean, wait, you're not interviewing Ratchet Destiny. You interviewing all of
this.
This
is AllofDestiny.
Okay, this AllofDestiny then. Ratchet Destiny not interviewing right now. Being the older sister, I mean, it's cool. I think I always wanted to actually have an older sister. Like, that would have been cool. But being the older sister, I feel like you kind of...
I don't feel like you the oldest. I'm
not, they said the oldest sister. We close in age, so I really never really feel like I'm, like, oldest because we so close in age. It's just like, yeah, we're sisters. I mean, I got a gap between me and Boom, but me and Dominique, like, 11 months apart. Mm-hmm. So I don't really look at that as just, like... really being like older, like it seems kind of the same age to me.
I guess
if that makes sense.
Tomato babes.
Yeah.
All right, this is getting a little juicy. You know, these are never before asked questions, I must say.
Okay.
All right, since you're into the YouTube community, but you have a biology degree. Okay. What would your insights be on education since you don't use it?
I do use it. That's what they said. Wow. Well, I think, for one, I think that knowledge is important. But I went to the University of Memphis for biology, and I did finish. It's like, yeah, it's hanging back there. Mm-hmm. But I think in certain ways you won't even realize, like, the knowledge that you gained, you do use that. Like what? Like,
do you feel you bring biology into YouTube?
Yeah, I did a hygiene routine, and I broke down I broke down the cycle, like the feminine, the menstrual cycle, and I discussed different things on my channel that I personally feel like the things that I gained in college, I do use those. Every time I write an email to respond to a company, I'm using things that I've learned in English classes to know how to structure the template of an email. I'm using math and doing algebra and different calculations and all of that every time money is involved. If I'm working with a sponsorship or a brand and we trying to like come up with numbers and different things, like, okay, well, you got this many subscribers, so you got this, that, and other. Like, you're using that regardless. So it's never, to me, knowledge is never a waste. Like, you'll never stop learning. There's never anything that you don't need to learn, that you don't need to know, like, as a person. There's not an age where that stops. So yeah, it could be like hanging on the wall. Like, I don't like to say that it's collecting dust no more. That's the most expensive art piece in the house. That's what I'm gonna say.
Period.
But yeah, you're always using your knowledge. And plus, when I read the back of the bottles on hair labels, I don't stumble over words because
you know these.
Yeah, chemistry. Hello.
So we see your nails. Y'all see her nails.
Get into it.
So what are the cons of doing your own nails?
I hesitate sometimes. Like, I go back and forth between having a desire to want to do my nails, but I don't feel like filming it. So without filming, it could take me like 2 hours to do my nails. If I'm recording me do my nails, it might be like 3 hours. And then the cons as far as doing your own nails, for one, people always think your nails should be done because you do them yourself. And for two, when I'm filming, you gotta really like stay in the frame. Like, imagine trying to just be right here doing your nails because the camera hovering over. And I like to be like, but you can't do it. Yeah, I can't do that because the camera hovering over. The pros of it, at least when it comes to using products and things like that, a lot of girls like to actually get their nails dipped. You know, like the dip powder and stuff like that. If I'm only using dip just on me and it's just my products, I'm never double dipping with anybody. Like, there is no backwash. There is no somebody else used my nail file, somebody else used my buffer. So in a sanitary type of way, doing your own nails, it's always a pro to that.
All right, now you guys, we're gonna turn this into a little juicy.
Oh, and not to mention the money you save. Okay, sorry.
So the people want to know, because you always with us, y'all. She ain't got no friends, so I'm just playing. But they want to know, do you have a lot of real life friends? Why or why not?
I think I have more associates than friends. I have a handful of friends, but I'm a quality over quantity type of person. Like, the friends that I have, I've had these friends long before doing YouTube. I haven't really made any new, like, genuine friends since starting YouTube. We'll say that for a whole nother time. It get real complicated. People call you AllofDestiny instead of calling you Destiny. Like, people that know me in real life call me Destiny. They don't call me AllofDestiny. So when you start meeting people and you're thinking y'all are just cool outside of this, and then they call you AllofDestiny instead of Destiny, it's like, you like the girl you watch on the internet, or are we trying to be present in the real moment right now? But no, as far as, I think if people from the outside looking in assume that I don't have friends, I think that comes from YouTube is my work. So when I go to work, I can't bring my friends with me. I can't have them in the camera all the time. I can't show, here go this friend, here's that friend, here's this friend. Right now, since I'm practicing and currently in my life being present and being in the moment, if I'm spending time with my friends, or I'm catching up with like a friend of mine that I haven't talked to, we've been texting but we haven't hung out, when we go to lunch together, I just want to enjoy this person for myself, so I may not take the camera. Not only that, but sometimes when I have included my friends, like in the past, the internet is real messy. It get mean. People be shady. If your friend in the camera, your friend not smiling the whole time, the camera on her, people kind of pick things apart that isn't really to be picked. So I don't like for my friends to have to see anything about them in the comments. I've been doing it for what, 11 years now, so it doesn't matter to me. I don't really care what's said. But I'm real particular if I see, like, don't talk about my friend like that. And so I'll just purposely choose when I'm spending time with people outside of family to not really show that. Now, the reason that you see family more so than my friends is because these people have already been introduced. A lot of my family has gone on to start their own channels and things now. And so it doesn't, she could be on my channel because she's already been on it a lot. Like, I'm not for me, I look at it as like, well, they already know them anyways. I can keep showing them. But as far as other people, I kind of pick and choose based on what people feel comfortable with. If a friend doesn't want to be involved in my work life, but she real cool with me outside of this, I like to respect it. So,
all right. If you could go back in time, what is the most important thing you would tell your younger self from what you have learned so far in life?
You ain't even dream this big. You ain't even think None of this. Do everything that you're doing. You ain't even gotta think about it too much, because everything that's supposed to come your way finna come your way, and you don't even know it.
You heard it there, folks. All right. Are you happy with all of your accomplishments this far?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think for me, like when I think of different accomplishments and things like that, some of them to other people may not mean anything. But to me, and being satisfied with what I've accomplished so far for myself, yeah, I'm excited. It's like the little things for me. Like the other day I posted a TikTok, and then in like a day it hit like 90K. I could call and tell somebody about that and they won't understand, like, but for me it's like, nah, you don't get it. Like, this is a big deal. I got 90,000 views in a day on my TikTok. Like, so I think it just depends. But in everything that I do, I try to make sure, even if somebody else isn't like excited about it or something like that, for me, I praise myself, because you have to, like, you know, never looking at anything that you've accomplished as being too small. Don't diminish things for yourself.
All right. Okay, so we all know that you posted a video of you wrecking your car. So on your Instagram, she has been posting videos in a car with nobody in it. So you're driving. People want to know whose car you driving.
So my subscribers, I think my subscribers have to be careful what they ask for, because on my channel they pushed a lot for no disclaimers, no disclaimers. I'm told that I over explain, but I look at it as me, when I turn my camera on, I think that these are just my friends. Like, I'm vlogging, I'm talking to you, we're on FaceTime,
you with me.
Yeah, you're with me, like we're here together. So girl, like, oh, let me tell you what happened. That's how I talk. So when I'm told that I'm kind of overdoing it, you're explaining a lot, you're giving too much detail, don't explain, don't disclaim. And the girls push for no disclaimers. So I never really explained, like, yo, I haven't bought a car yet, but I'm blessed with a family that looks out for one another, to the point where my brother, if y'all saw the vlog, actually, when my brother like called me and was like, come ride with me, we finna go and get a car, and we went out to Chattanooga. I barely like got dressed right, because I was like, wait, what? Like, I didn't know, like, I didn't think, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking we finna just like run a quick errand or something. Anyway, that vlog was on my channel, so I thought a lot of people the people that have been here for a while, I thought they might have known.
They know.
But my brother took it upon himself to let me have his car until I pick out the car that I want, because when you shopping for a car, that's like a big deal. Like, the payment's gonna come out your bank account every month regardless. So you have to know that you want the car. So my brother was just like, here, just have this one until. I don't think a lot of people move like that. Like, to say that out loud, it's like, wait, your brother let you borrow a whole car? Like, I don't have, he probably should have gave me a deadline. Maybe I'll be like, not so picky. But yeah, my brother let me borrow his car. Had it not been pushed to do the no disclaimer thing, I would have been like, I would have over explained the situation, but that's what it is.
Whose car is you driving, Jody? What is one thing you'll never do again? Or what's one thing you would like to do again?
Never do again. I know what I would like to do again. I always thought me getting on a plane that I would be like terrified. Once I did it, I was like, okay, I can do this again. I'm not scared. And that's another thing that I didn't really like share a lot. That I had a fear of heights. I had a fear of flying. I had a fear of everybody else have safe flights. When I have one, it's gonna be a problem. And so I always just went places that was like drivable. I mean, the places we went, some of the places too, you can still drive there, but I would fly again. Like, again and again and again and again. Something I probably would never do again. Sometimes I prop my camera up in the wrong spot, like to where it's risky to get the angle, and it could fall, it could break. So I think now I'm more cautious about like how I would set my camera up, maybe to get different angles.
What is one thing you've never told me?
I had like made a big mess in your car one time when you let me borrow it, and I ain't barely cleaned it up.
My new car.
Yeah. When I remember when you
like my new car.
When you let me run the Target.
2022 car.
The 2022. When you let me run the Target, I think I had to pick up something for my sponsorship.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
they back.
That was like, I'm on the way. But I had like, I kept like,
I
was like,
can't.
oh no. I ate in your car before you that day. you hadn't ate it. Like, if you filmed a vlog saying this is my first time eating it here, I had already ate in your car.
Yeah, I bet it was some Chick-fil-A.
It really was.
With some Starbucks. Baby.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay. This so funny. How did you really feel about the last gift I bought you?
What's the last gift you got? The Miss Dior.
What's this? Yeah.
My birthday gift, the Miss Dior. No, I need that. I liked it.
Okay.
See, this. Can I give details or you want short answers?
Details.
So, when you have perfume, right? Let me break perfume down to you for a minute. They can see me.
Yeah, they can see.
We're gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay.
Hey, audience.
So, this is the thing about perfume. When you want your scents to last a long time, you have your full-size bottle. You have the matching body lotion if the specific brand has a matching body lotion, or try to match the notes in the fragrance, right? In order, because people be like, oh, it don't last. I don't smell it no more. Da, da, da. Other people can still smell it on you, but if you want to touch up, you need the baby size. Like, your family needs to be complete. So when you have your baby, the little baby is complete, basically. So, yeah. And that's the one you can take in your purse. Don't be carrying no full-size perfume.
Wait, because I do.
Yeah.
I got a big one in my purse right now.
No, you need the baby, the travel size, the little one. That goes in your purse. That's the touch-up perfume. So, yeah, thank you.
If there was to make a movie titled AllofDestiny, who would play you?
Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, yeah, give me Lauren London. Give me, Lauren. Oh, Lauren would do a good job. She's so gracious and classy. I love Lauren London. I love Making Good. One of those two. Or you could give me one of the greats. You can give me Angela Bassett. You could give me, not to say they're not great, Angela Bassett. What's the other older lady name? She played in The Help.
What old lady? The one
The
that
older
said
lady.
she put the stuff in the pie.
Yeah, you could give me her. You could give me. I ain't talking about looks. I'm talking about acting skills. On point. That's what I'm talking. You ain't gotta look like me. They get the point.
I wouldn't do Lauren London.
They ain't gotta look like me.
She only played good ATL.
You could give me Taraji.
Yeah.
You could give me Taraji.
Yeah.
You give me anybody. Anybody that's like got accolades, got credit behind their name. Wow, I need to think about that because I might. Could I play myself? It could be
no.
Okay.
You can't play yourself. What was a moment in college or high school that you would never want to relive? Or high school that you would never want to relive?
Okay,
go to middle school then.
Oh, I remember on the first day of 9th grade. I didn't have a period calendar back then, so I didn't know like when it was coming.
Ooh.
My first day.
I would have been some khakis.
It wasn't even that. My cramps used to be real bad, like real bad. So when you gotta interact and they're doing all these icebreakers and all of that, like I didn't have like the medicine. You know how when you take your Pepper or your Midol, you'll be good. But I didn't get a period calendar. You'll know like when she come in and you'll be prepared. I needed medicine. Like my cramps was bad, so I'm laying on the desk like, and it was giving standoffish, stuck up, don't want to be bothered, and it's like, no, my stomach just hurt.
You ain't had no friends.
Yeah, it was the first day of 9th grade. You going to a new school, so you don't really like. It wasn't like middle school where it's like, oh, I'm coming back. I already know everybody, so it was like,
Ooh, I used to throw up. I don't do that no more.
The older you get, it gets better. But yeah, I would want to know. So I mean, I wouldn't have stayed home because it was the first day, but my stomach was hurting so bad. It was like the worst 3 or 4 hours until I felt better.
All right, this is
but college was
a question.
College was a good time.
That the whole world would like to know. Are you adopted?
People want to know that for real?
Yeah, it's right here. Right here, folks.
Oh my God, that's so shady. That's so shady to my parents. I mean, is that for me?
Yeah.
I'm not adopted. I'm sorry, that's just funny to me. I'm not adopted. Why would people think that?
I don't know, they rude. Y'all rude. I
don't know why people would think that. Let me clarify this. There is nothing wrong with being adopted. There is nothing wrong. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing. Because there's so many kids out here that need home, like a good, not just a home, that need good home. So it's not anything to like joke or like play over or make fun of adoption. But I'm not adopted at all. Me and my sister, we're like blood sisters, same mom, same dad. So yeah.
Okay.
All of my siblings, by the way. But I try not to. Since it's about me, I don't like to discuss other people. Why people think I'm adopted? What gives adopted about me?
Maybe because the skin tone or something.
Oh, they colorless.
I look like I'm from the Caribbean trade.
Daddy dark skin though.
Exactly.
And my mama I think people who don't know us are the only people that like people that know us in real life be like, girl, you look like your mama.
And
or they say
I look like my dad.
They say I look like Cavada. Hey Cavada, if you watch it.
And Bo look like Spanky. But see,
yeah,
y'all really knew our family.
Y'all don't know our family.
Y'all would not.
Yeah, y'all just know, y'all have seen my siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them. Yeah, because Red don't be alive. And y'all seen our mom, and our dad. So maybe that's what it is when I be like, girl, your mama, da da da. Or when I say, girl, your daddy.
That's how we talk, y'all.
Yeah, that's just how we talk.
That's just how we talk.
Like, me and Dominique will be on the phone and I'll be like, hold on, this your sister, boom. It's both of us. So like, it's all of us are siblings, but that's just how we talk.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what you want to say versus what you say when people have negative things to say about you. So I think you're trying to say, what do you really be wanting to say versus what you coming back when people say negative things about you.
Lately, I don't really respond to negativity. The only way to reach me is positive, because certain things kind of stick with you. Mm-hmm. So I kind of block everything else out. I think whenever I do respond, that is what I want to say. Okay. But yeah, I don't bite my tongue. Like, whatever I do say back is what I want to say. But I'm not the type of person who I'm gonna tell you this. Mm-hmm. When it comes to negative comments, mm-hmm. they don't reach me anymore. I don't see it. The reason for that, younger me clapped back. If I had time and I felt like it, I would give you a tone in the comments. Yeah, I would be like how everybody else be, typing like this. But for one, I had a person, I can't remember what the comment was, but I had a person say to me, like, they said something ugly. I said something back. Their response to me saying something back was, oh my God, you responded. You see what I'm saying? I remember that. Mm-hmm. So it's trolling to get a response. Get attention. It's trolling to get a response because, let's be honest, like, when your account start growing, I have to set a timer now. I set a timer on my phone. I say 30 minutes, go. And I start replying to comments. So in that 30 minutes, I would not dare let somebody that said something kind to me not be acknowledged and not entertain stupidity. Period. Just to say what it is. So I don't do that because I gotta go between Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on TikTok now. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, positive vibes only. I don't want to hear the negative stuff. 2020. Not only that, but my mindset too now is a lot of my vlogs be real long. So imagine somebody having something negative to say on a 50-minute vlog. I'm just glad they watched. Right now, man. I'm just glad you looked at it.
Run that money up.
Thank you. So I think it's about shifting your mindset a lot of times. Like, if somebody has something negative to say, it doesn't mean that you have to have anything to say back. I don't have a rebuttal. Somebody said something ugly to me, like, in my real life. And it's like, I'm practicing that in all aspects. Paragraph for paragraph, I could have went paragraph for paragraph mm-hmm. with you the same way with YouTube or Instagram or somebody just saying something stupid again, because what can I say that would make her speak to me? Positivity. Something kind that's gonna make me like, oh, for real, thank you. Mm-hmm. Like, and so with that, I was like, I don't have a rebuttal. I could say something, but I'm just not.
All right, this is a great question, and I'm glad this person asked because I want to know. Oh, God. All right, so when you first started YouTube, you know, there was no ads, no monetization, no plaques. You know what they doing out there now. Mm-hmm. So with it being more, I could say a little competitive, not competitive, but I don't know the word. But with it being the money involved, the plaques involved, more opportunities.
I'm getting so cozy.
More opportunities. Do you feel like YouTube is more of a task and not fun anymore?
Is it still fun? I definitely think it's still fun. I think back when I first started, people did not know. Like, it's known now. Like, oh, people that do YouTube, if they got a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of views, they get paid for it. Mm-hmm. Everybody just knows that now. But I think to do YouTube, you really gotta enjoy it. Like, I edited a whole video the other day. My hard drive crashed. I had to start from scratch. People who don't love YouTube not doing it. We ran out of space. But no, like, for one, yeah, it's still fun. If y'all watched my most recent video, then y'all saw I was showing like how I set up to get the angles and to do my TikToks, right. And all of that. But to do YouTube, maybe more YouTubers need to show more behind the scenes so y'all can see everything that happens before y'all watch this. you have to enjoy it to do it. It don't look like a bunch of work at all, but hours. I've changed my shifts now. If we want to talk about shifts, I'm on first shift now, so I edit during the day. I film during the day. But I used to pull, when I was in college, I used to pull all-nighters. I would balance my studying time, and then I would be like, okay, now this is my like editing time, and I would be up all night, get something with some caffeine, some tea in the morning, and you're good to go. But you gotta love YouTube to do it, because even dealing with negative comments, dealing with things about it that I enjoy, as opposed to just like a negative comment here or there. Like, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Like, if you know, you just know. Like, this is fun. Like, you pick your camera up, and whatever you're doing for the day can be your content. If I just got new tea and I want to be like, oh, I'm about to show my new tea, or yeah, my couch coming today, so I can document that. Like, whatever your life consists of, that gets to be your content. That's fun, because you're doing it anyway.
Don't make me record more. I be feeling like it's boring.
No. So you could think, oh, this my routine. I have a routine. It's really good to have a routine way of life. Like, I'm trying to get more balance with. That's one of the things people don't really talk about when you work for yourself. That structure. Yeah. It's just on you. Ain't nobody saying, hey, it's time to get up. Hey,
clock
it's time
in,
to out. You got to do that for yourself. Yeah, I do that too. I start setting a timer now. Depending, like, if I have 4 hours where I gotta edit and I ain't done yet, I do give myself like a 30-minute lunch break, a strict one, like for real 30 minutes, and then get back to it. Yeah, don't treat it like I work for myself. I can do what I want.
Right. Do you believe that a husband should pay all the bills if the wife takes care of the home and children?
What old girl said about I respond how I really want to respond, I really do. So listen. For me, I believe that what works in one household does not have to work in another household. A lot of times I think we want outside approval on this how we do it in my house. What you think of it? If that's working for you and your person, that's working for you and your person. But I will talk about how a lot of times I personally don't want to take it there. I personally would not feel comfortable with. I think that what one person is capable of doing, the other person should be capable of doing that. So I don't think there's a role where this man never touches anything or never dusts anything because he thinks that it's my balance. Again, household to household, if that's an agreement that you have to say like, yo, like tend to this and that, but don't like, not in a maid sense. Yeah. Not like if you're getting something to eat, you can like do your own dish behind yourself. But for me, in the sense of saying why I feel like this person should also be capable of that specific thing. If a woman wants to be like a stay-at-home, right? Right. Oh, they do this, they do that, they be taking care of all the bills, da da da, woo woo woo. But you're not like working. You would not work. So now babe gets hurt at work or something. Babe can't. I'm sorry, hubby. Then y'all hubby. Yeah. So I think. For me, my mindset is in the way in which this person, if you're allowing one person at a time to hold it down. Or I guess both people holding it down, but in different sense. So she keeping the house like all the way on point. He keeping the money all the way on point. So my mindset is if the roles had to switch. Because you do it. Do you do what you need to do too? If you want, like, do you want to go to work and then babe tend to the house? So that, for me, that's what, yeah. I feel like we got away from this though sometimes. I feel like it's 2022 that's not the standard anymore. No. And I think a lot of times that's why like boss babes, if you want to call it that, may have like such a hard time meeting that person because it's not like you cleaning up around your house because it's your house and you want to make sure that it's clean, but you're doing both. You're cleaning and you're working. Exactly. They ain't ready for it. They be thinking they liked it. They don't really like it. No. They don't really like it. Let me stop. Give me the next question.
Are you an introvert or extrovert? Is that the word?
Extrovert or introvert? I looked up the word ambivert. I'm that.
What's that? I ain't never heard that
word. So an ambivert is someone who has a mix in between both qualities. I'm introverted if I would want to be. Not want to be, but sometimes I'm just naturally introverted and then sometimes I'm extroverted. So like what you asked earlier about when I do go outside and stuff like that. You know how we used to like Friday outside, Saturday outside, Sunday outside. I'm like 2 out of 3, maybe 1 out of 3 now. I can't give you all 3 days. Not the tired, like sleepy side of me, But the side of me that's like, I've been around people enough, I need a minute. So I think I'm now, I'm an ambivert. I'm a mix of two. It depends on the people, it depends on the setting, it depends on, I always tell people a lot of times, like in a social setting, I talk to my camera because if I'm not talking to it, I don't have no footage. Like I can't just be having it on and I'm at Target and not saying, oh, this cute. Like you ain't got no audio. But in a social setting, I'm never the one that's talking the most. I'm giving like, speak when spoken to.
I thought you were gonna walk away.
I was just giving an example. And with what I do for a living, that comes off as like, oh, it's never been said to me, but I would assume that since I am like shy in person, I'm shy around new people. It depends though, like.
It depends.
It depends, yeah. I guess I respond to what I'm given. So if somebody comes up and inviting and they're friendly, you just naturally feed off of it.
All right. If you was going on a date, and let's say y'all spice the date up a little bit.
All right.
You had to choose between picking a good outfit with no face.
Like no makeup?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Or makeup with a terrible outfit. Which one would you do?
I would rather look nice. I'll skip the makeup. We can get fresh face vibes. But I want to, like, how you present yourself. I don't want nobody just staring just at my makeup. Because if I'm looking kind of bummy, but my face beat is giving like I could fresh face. Yeah, I could give you fresh face. Let me wear what I want to wear. I get fresh face. I'm fine with it.
All right.
Check out my skincare routine video on my YouTube channel. Yeah, don't let the makeup fool you.
Okay, since you've been doing YouTube, do you feel like you have lost destiny and became more of AllofDestiny, or you balanced it?
I think I still balance it pretty well. That's why I allow myself off time. I allow myself quality time with my family and my friends off the camera. AllofDestiny and Destiny are definitely two different people.
Yes.
So, yeah, AllofDestiny is just, well, I won't. They're two different people. But no, I don't feel like I've lost like the balance between the two. I got people in my life that kind of keep me grounded, who still treat me like I was saying earlier about, to certain people I am AllofDestiny, but to a lot of people in my personal life, even if the camera doesn't know them, I'm still Destiny to those people. So, yeah.
All right, I want to thank you for allowing me to interview you.
This was fun. See?
Yes, we're going to do it again. Thank y'all for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more interviews, like, I think this is going to be my little thing right here. But if you want more interviews, yes, comment down below. Please engage. Don't forget to hit the subscribe channel. Go visit AllofDestiny. She is a YouTuber if you are new to the channel. Her channel is, do you want to introduce yourself?
So my name is Destiny. My YouTube channel is AllofDestiny. We do beauty over there, lifestyle. I've been doing a lot of home living type of content, hair, nails, makeup, self-care, girl chats, different things like that. The guys, y'all can check me out too. That's like some stuff over there for y'all. I'm just an entertaining girl. Everybody, it's something for everybody. So yeah, thank you for the interview, T. This was fun.
Yes, we must do
this. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. How many thumbs ups you want for your next one?
We want, let me say, be reasonable.
Don't be reasonable.
AK.
Don't be reasonable.
10K.
Get this video to 5,000 likes. Or if you said 10,000 likes, get this video to 5,000 likes.
5,000.
Yeah.
5,000 likes. Yes.
10,000 views in a day for
D-side. Even though she might not come, but
if they run them numbers up.
If y'all run the numbers up, we gonna get
30K. 30K in a day.
D-side next interview will coming your way if they hit it. If they hit it, we coming D-side way. But yes, that is all with what's happening now. It's a little different. I mean, girl, what's happening now?
Girl, what's happening now?
It was a little different, but if y'all like this version a little more, then we can stick to this. So just comment down below. Let me know what y'all want. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And that is it.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Peace.